Okay, let's see if I am even live yet. Okay, according to this, we are live. Oh shit, my hair looks crazy. Ah, it's gonna look crazy. All right. And we are live.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, gang? It's Murata Music with 3P CCG, Pirates TCG, and 2D. We're gonna you clicked on it, you saw. We're gonna talk about how to fix Bandai Card Fest and a little bit about my experience and all the fun we had. I'm with Waluigi, who's currently hooping in 2XKO. Uh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and invite some people over here in case they want to chat too. Is that cool? I know
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
invading
I'm
your
here listening.
space.
Want to hear your experience.
Let's see.
Just vibe for a bit.
Where's the hell's the invites? Okay, let's invite some. Let's invite some peeps. If you're watching this already, do go ahead and join if you'd like. Let's see. I'm gonna do. I think I got my guy here. Oh, I'm just setting it up real quick. There we go. Let's see my guy here. Okay, there we go. And I can't promise who's available because, I just don't know.
That's real.
uh oh, we gotta talk to my dog here. And then all right. Okay, gang. So for starters, let's check in. Logan commentate. How's it going on, brother? Great to see you. Patrick Noel. Man, I feel like I ain't seen you guys in such a long time. Yeah, it didn't sound like sunshine and rainbows. It sounded more like a clusterfuck. LOL.
Wow. Wow.
And that's my mom in the chat. What's going on? What's going on, Laura
Oh, sup.
Thurlow? That's awesome. No, but yeah. So yes, clusterfuck was all but it. For starters, to give you my background on this, my first event that was larger than a locals was the very first Nats in Los Angeles. Okay. And that was the infamous, I think we had 2 or 3 repairings, which was absolutely nuck and futz. But yeah, that was the first event I went to larger than a locals. Went 6-4 with Sakazuke, and it was fun. But I also didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to compare it to. Now,
Okay.
as far as the tournament side goes, we did. It said we'd start between 10 and 10:30. We started like after 11. Okay, which was great because I was in line for the shitter. I had eaten late the night before, which I don't normally do. So I woke up, immediately took a shit, and I was like, okay, cool, that's my shit for the day. And then I ate that brisket burrito from Bucky's that I just threw straight
Oh
in the
no,
fridge. And I'm glad.
that
First
yeah,
off, I got to give some tonsils to Bucky's. Bucky's is just the place. It's just the place. It's got to be what it's just a great place. I got the beef jerky from over there for the first time. So I was jerked up and jerked off. I was ready for anything. But anyways, so I ate, and then later on I'm in the line. I'm playing some games. I'm like, yo, I got to go before this tournament starts. Anyways, once the tournament started, however, which was around 11 or so, it
40-ish.
was boom, boom,
Give
boom, boom, boom. We played all the way through. No lunch break. We already had the lunch break up front, right? And that was that. Alpo Panda, sorry if y'all couldn't enjoy yourselves at the LCQ. Not being able to lock in because of factors you can't control sucks. Yeah, it is. Then the hugs. I love the hugs. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got my guy Hydro. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, snap.
So getting into the tournament, Hydro, you there?
Yeah, I'm young.
Okay. Hydro is now. First off, I want to say that I was very touched, and it was awesome to meet so many of you guys that stopped me in the middle of whatever was going on, some in the bathroom, and was able to, connect with you guys. A lot of y'all got to meet Hydro here, who was, Hydro would be standing next to me and somebody would stop by, or AJ, you know what I mean? And so it was really great to meet everybody. I think the first person that ran into me was Homeland. Homeland was the first one I got to
Homeland.
meet, which was
Yeah.
awesome. Finally got to meet my guy in IRL. But I wanted to have, the reason I'm doing a live right now, I wanted to have in my mind, I wanted to have all these pictures and videos and everything. But the way Logan commentates that Clusterfuck and Hydro, I'm sure, can attest to that. The thing is that we also showed up locked in to do a tournament, right? And I'm running into people, and I'm getting, we're getting like stopped by people in this, that, and the third. And for me to get out my phone, I'd feel like a complete, like, I don't know what, to grab my phone and be like, hey, can you get a picture real quick? Hey, can we get a pic? Dude, we're in the middle of a tournament. We're going from point A to point B. The announcements they always felt sporadic. It always felt like there was time. Hey, pairing's been announced. Hurry up and get where you got to go. So there was that. Also, we lost a lot of good guys to lines. I'll get into that. But let's talk about the tournament side first. So the tournament side, you know what? I'll pull this up so we can watch you go ham on 2XKL while we're doing this. So
No worries.
yeah. On the tournament side, you guys can still see me? Yeah. So on the tournament side, I lost I chose last second to go with Rayleigh over UP Luffy. And that was because I played some games with you guys live, and UP Luffy, I did some low draws or I got some bricked up, I got bricked here and there, and I said, yo, when you high roll, this deck's unstoppable. When you mid roll, this deck is probably still gonna win. But a third of the time, it felt like I wouldn't do so great. I wouldn't draw so great, and there's kind of nothing I could do to mitigate it. And I just felt stuck like Chuck, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to bring this in there. At least I know Rayleigh works every time. So that's what I chose to do. My first match is against Shanks. I lose the dice roll. Okay, they go second. Believe it or not, I could have won the game at the very end. They set up 2 Shanks blockers, and that would normally mean, yeah, you're out of here. You know what I mean? Because I think they had 1 life still. But I missequenced my play. I failed to realize that after going through it. Okay, I can pop one of these with a mole pistol, and then I can swing. He's only got so many cards, and then blah 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 or whatever. Right when I'm trying to go for game, when I finally got my download, I wind up using mole pistol too soon.
Oh.
And I forget that that's one of my only two events in my hands to power up one of my 4K or less power bodies, which would have been my Luffy. And then I was like, I fucking lost. And you know what? He had 4 or 5 cards in hand. He probably was going to get out either way. It turns out that even if he would have debuffed my guy, I would have still been able to swing 8, and he only had 1K counter in his hand of all those cards. So I officially felt super sick. The only thing I was impressed by in that match was how fast I got over the just bonehead play I made. And then that led me to playing a Bonnie, which they just, that loss, I wound up losing it, spoiler alert, and that one didn't bother me at all because they won dice roll, and then 2 carrots, 2 Dofies. They just high rolled me. It is what it is. I'm not, those are easy to shake off. It's the ones where I make a mistake. But that sucked because that put me at X2. Then I went on to win 2 or 3 more matches. I played a green purple Luffy, got it. I think I played like a Zoro and got it. And then I played something else. But then I wound up playing a UP Luffy, and that's when I got my 3rd loss. I swung 11. They had it. And then I swung 15 the next turn, and they just still had it. So, and they were at 0 for both times. So, they're just going to have it. Cool, whatever. But after that, I was a little like, nah, man. Like, I was going to drop. A lot of people were dropping. And I was like, nah, I want to see, man. I really do want to see. And then so I wound up continuing to play the tournament. And I wound up finishing X3. So just 1 shy of making it into the next round, which was a little tough for me to swallow. But you know, it is what it is, man. I realized about myself as a player because I also wanted data on myself as a player. I I had 3 misplays. Once against Shanks, um, once against that UP Luffy apparently, and then once against a purple Katakuri of all things. But of those 3 misplays, I lost 2 of those games, and those misplays came at the very beginning, the first game, and then in the middle, like the 5 and 6. Okay, and so that let me know, hey, yo, so I start off a little whatever, I guess, and then I'm good, and then in the mid is when I really need to start paying attention again, and then towards the end I'm gassed up, I'm ready, like, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, I guess I see the finish line, and then I'm ready, ready to go. Can't ever blame people for not being able to resist a good line. Oh yeah. Dang homie, X2 to start and still almost making it to day 2 would have been crazy. Yeah, yeah. And I thought that was, I was like, you know what, maybe that's the strat, you know, lose 2 and then I start playing all the buffoonery decks, which Rayleigh eats right through. However, I'm saving the best for last here, gang. Spoiler alerts. That's going to be Hydro. But my dog Avocado, okay, from the Big Beard Pirates, at round 5, they were still 4-1 with their red black Kobe. Kobe, not
Wow.
no
Kobe?
longer Kobe. It is Kobe. They were still 4-1,
That brother was cooking.
Oh,
cooking up. They
he's
went
playing a real Navy deck.
yeah, they went through 2 Bondies already. They had beaten a
Oh,
Sakazuki, which I know when that Sakazuki sat across from Avocado, that guy was, I bet he was pissed. I mean, you got to be pissed. The one Kobe, like Kobe has always been Sak's weakness, but the one Kobe in the world shows up and you're sitting across from him, that's just asinine. But what happened was, and then also big shout out to Jared Nola Boy. I wonder if Nola Boy is available. Maybe can I invite him? How do I do this? I'll do it right here. Yeah, let's invite. Let's see if Nola's still up or available. I guess. Yeah, there
Says
he
he's
is.
on right now.
He is or he isn't.
Yeah, it says he's on.
Okay, good. I'll invite him over here. But Nola Boy, who I was playing with the night before, he was able, man, he kept the dream alive well into the tournament. He got down to X2, but I think it was round 8 or 9 when he finally went X3. So he was playing Zoro. He went all the way in. Rayvon, Yumi, you know. He was playing Zoro as well, and he went like a round longer than I did before going X3, but then he dropped. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jared also played all the way through. We'll have to hear it from him, but I know that I am one of the few people that decided to play all the way through despite going X3, and that was just because I looked at that. Frankly, I looked at that line. And that's another thing. I want to talk to Hydro about his experience first, but then we'll get in there about lines. Lines and losses is what I wanted to call this video. But anyways, I think that
I'm
Tim,
cracking up. Please let me see the shout out. I just did.
do what? Follow my boy 3-Piece TCG on what? Hey, that's right, my man. Appreciate that, boss.
I gotta send a message, but I'm listening.
That's funny. But so, anyways, Jason, who has already gone X2 in a tournament, regionals, he wound up dropping. I think he was 1-3. Unfortunately, he had a tough draw. And then Tim did the same thing, and then Malik went pretty far. But okay, I'm trying not to leave anybody out. But my hair looks crazy in this. Sorry about this. My guy Hydro is the one. Hydro was the exception. Hydro made it happen. Hydro, big dog, what is up? Talk to us. Preach to the choir.
Honestly, so I think it was Thursday before we left.
Mm-hmm.
No, Wednesday night. I was gonna take Zoro, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna take Zoro. I said, fuck it, this is what I'm taking.
Yeah.
Well, that Wednesday I PT'd against my boys at the Meta Club,
Mm-hmm.
Frankie and Kiku, and I saw he was playing Zoro into up, and he got cooked, and I was like, okay, my turn. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
I could not beat the up. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I saw no way of beating it,
Uh-huh.
and I had already PT'd into it before. I just kept PTing into them a lot, and it was such a hard matchup that I
Yeah.
was like, if I'm having this much trouble in practice, there's no way I can actually beat it at regionals.
Yeah, and spoiler alert, you're probably gonna see a few blue purple Luffy. Teddy TCG, what good food? We were at BCF. Yes, sir. The whole gang was there. I'm hearing about Hydro's experience right now. It's a great one. So continue, Hydro.
I was like, you know what? We're just gonna go up because I can't beat I can't beat up with Zoro.
Can't beat
It's
him,
not.
join him.
Yeah, can't beat him. Join him. I was already planning to play up before he got uh shot in the leg.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, I think honestly, it was kind of a buff, bro. Because now up plays more aggressive,
yeah.
and its survivability is insane.
Yeah.
And
It the same thing that happened to Whitebeard back in '03. They banned or they limited the 9 gate down to 1, and they banned some other cards, the Marcos or what have you. But what that did was it created Strawbeard, where they put Straw Hats and Whitebeard together, and then it just continued to
Oh,
top.
Strawbeard.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Strawbeard. That's what gave birth to
I was
Strawbeard.
original. That was my original deck.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So I think that's the same thing that's happened with UP Luffy, where now it's more aggressive, like Hydra's saying, and it's got crazy removal in the form of eight
all
cost
control
Luffy
now.
and Mihawk. So it's like, yo.
You still run the Red Rock. Some builds run a grab.
Yeah,
You still,
Rosinante in the deck list too good from Jay. What's up,
bro.
Jay? Yeah, absolutely.
Rosinante is the best card in the deck, 100%.
Yeah.
Um, and then my matchups, they weren't crazy. Like round one was a Zoro,
Hmm.
and so the thing with up that I learned after playing in the OQZ is you either high roll or you brick.
Yeah.
And uh, so Zoro round one, I high rolled. There's
Nice.
nothing that brother could do. It was bad. Like I saw everything in when you Sanji into Mihawk and you turbo ramp and your first life is a trigger
Oh
to ramp.
yeah. Oh
And I
yeah.
went first too. It was bad.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was really just it. Sanji Mihawk, and that was game.
Dang.
Round two, I played a buggy. Well, I bricked. I'm talking about brick bad.
Bro,
Oh
I was
no.
actually legitimately concerned about running into buggies because I played buggy with UP Luffy, and yes, I think I also bricked on him. But like, buggy was like, "Oh shit,
Oh, buggy.
I think
It's
buggy's a
actually like
problem."
it's an even matchup
Yeah,
because if they can spam big they're big. Their bodies aren't that big, but they're 7K and you're at 6K, so they still hurt.
yeah.
You know. And
And
well,
buggy's very consistent too. They're gonna see their
no,
cards.
definitely
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
play
see
whatever they
everything.
want. Yeah. So that's
So he
tough
won
too.
the dice roll. He went first. He saw the 10 drop buggy off rip.
Mm-hmm.
And then on turn three, he P-lofted, drew two. Turn five, he got the 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 Croc Hawk that can be removed.
Yeah, yeah.
And then from there it kind of went downhill. I didn't really get to ramp at
Mm-hmm.
all. So I was in a bad spot, and when I finally got a big body, I got yeah, my first turn, I got a Mihawk out. It didn't do much because
You
it's
can't do
just chilling there
anything.
to get a yeah, and then I Sanji'd into a Rosie, and then next turn he just board wiped me.
Yeah,
He hit me with 10 drop Dofi or 10 drop Buggy
yeah,
and the 4 cost event that bounces a character back to hand. So he bounced my Roshi and bottom deck my Sanji in the same turn.
yeah.
And well, that was all downhill from there.
Yeah, and so that's your X1. And what round were you at right there?
That was one. I was 1-1, so that was round two, going
Okay,
into round
shit. Yeah, I was like, all right, all right.
three. And so I was like, okay, well, nah, it's gonna. I knew the deck was gonna break.
Yeah,
It's just part of the game. It happens.
yeah,
So I was like,
absolutely.
we'll move on to the next game. My third matchup was against actually one of your boys from the community.
No way.
He was on Black Purple Luffy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Carnal. I can't remember his actual name on here.
Yeah, 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 okay.
So I thought every time I played into Black Purple,
Hmm.
which I think I played a lot into Jared was just cooking my shit. I couldn't beat it,
Oh no,
Yeah.
this guy's AFK. I'm so sorry.
and well, I saw whatever. It was a really good match. I saw what I needed to see to pull through. but it was a really close match because we were both at 0 health,
Yeah.
and him being a 7K leader made it where like it was kind of hard for me to punch with leader. But the Rush Luffy came in clutch. He did Robin me once. I think he Hell's judged me one turn also. It was good.
I was gonna say that I forget. I was playing with somebody in the chat, and it was there. Was it? I think it was it Higgins? It was somebody. I was playing against their black purple Luffy, and with UP Luffy, and it's a tough match. You're
No,
like I always said to everybody, yeah, if you bring black purple Luffy and you know you're gonna run into 10 blue purple Luffys, you'll be all right. You'll make it. The odds are ever
yeah,
in your favor. You're
no,
not
a really
supposed
good
to
gem.
lose that, more than you win it, kind of deal. So yeah, that's very interesting.
Um,
Being able to
Honestly, in
pull
that
that one
match,
out was great.
yeah, no, I was like, okay, well, we got it down. Hopefully, we just go up against green decks from here,
Yeah,
because I don't wanna deal with some purple or blue
yeah.
decks. Round four was a Zoro.
There we
Uh,
go.
it's honestly, since I was maining Zoro for a little bit,
Hmm.
Zoro is a straightforward deck. It only does one thing. It does the same thing every time.
Yeah.
So if you can ramp and remove his stuff before he gets anything out, you're good.
And also, according to like and I've been coming to terms with this, man. Ray's been telling me this all weekend, but according to the ranked uh what is it? The rank whatever, the rank statistics, that Zoro is supposed to beat UP Luffy. Zoro is supposed to win against UP Luffy. I've been hearing from Yumi and from so many people that, yeah, man, look, here's the thing about the ranked, or here's the thing about online, that sim plays different. And I hate to say it, but I'm starting to agree that the sim is great for
In your lines, but like
understanding
you
your
gotta actually.
lines and how things work out and everything like that. But there's just an X factor that is not present in the sim that is present in IRL. You know what I mean? And just a little, and even if it is just people, shit like myself, missequencing at times or stuff like that, that stuff doesn't really happen in the sim as much as it happens in
Hmm.
real life. So, and that also led me to, because I remember I was talking to Hydro, and he's telling me about his playtesting. That's what the PT, for those who don't know, that's what it stands for. And as much as I do play online, playtesting physically wasn't something that I was doing very often, and outside of our tournaments, which was once to twice a week. So that's something that I'm absolutely going to be changing in the future. In the future, we're absolutely going to be, not just if I'm hanging out with guys online and stuff like that. Yes, we can get some games in, but I'm also going to definitely be looking to get some games in with webcam. You know what I mean? Just to constantly get my
That's
hands on the cards and have to call things out. And if I make a mistake or I forget to do something, don't tell me before, tell me after. You know what I mean? I want to
Hmm.
learn the hard way.
That's real.
And I recommend the same things for you guys as well, because when somebody's coaching you every step of the way, that's great. But you're still gonna make mistakes because you don't feel that hurt. It's something about getting your hand popped. It's something about the pee slap. Something about the pee slap that will really make you remember next time. Oh yeah, I don't like the way that feels. I'm gonna make sure that I have all my Dawn, or that I do sequence correctly, etc. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between you're learning how to play the game and now you're learning from mistakes. So everybody in 3-piece TCG, I am going to safely bet knows how to play the game. But now it's time for us to learn from our mistakes. Real quick, just checking in with the chat here.
my boy Jerry.
Okay, Jay is it's Horizon. On another account, went 3-3 with UP Luffy. My man. Okay, okay. That's great with the amount of everything that was floating around there. Great job, Jay. Apple Panda, you guys have confidence picking up into metas with the Zoro. Yeah. UP Luffy has 45% win rate against Zoro. Yes, see, Zoro is supposed to win, but it just wasn't like that in real life. And from what I saw, Zoro's kind of a buster best deck. The amount of wins he loses out on just because he's so narrow right now is kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay, so Hydro, take us going. So
Uh,
you beat your Zoro.
I beat my Zoro, and then round 5 was a Bonnie.
Okay.
Unfortunately for the Bonnie,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Up is just favored into Bonnie.
yeah. It feels good.
Uh, it feels great. Like it's honestly, it's probably one of your better matchups.
Hmm.
So the more Bonnies you see, the better. Honestly,
Which,
you do have to play it right. There's turns that you can't swing because you don't want them to drop a 9 cost shanks on you and just cook your board.
yeah, yeah.
So now if they block her up, it's better because
We
I
just
mean
keep getting bigger,
we just
and
keep getting bigger, just keep
yeah.
playing bodies.
One of the things that
That,
scared me away from UP Luffy, real quick, was that if you guys were on stream with me, you saw me play Blue Purple Luffy into this Bonnie, and they wound up playing Basil Hawkins, which is a seven
Oh,
cost body. You remember that?
oh,
And we couldn't do shit with Mihawk. And that guy, that them, they, I don't know, they're, how they identify, but they literally like just walled up, played bigs, and I mean, they let me go through all of my events and didn't even swing, just kept, or didn't swing certain units that they could have, but they just let me go through all of my events, took me all the way out to the deep water and drowned. And I was like, oh crap, I better play Rayleigh. But anyways, there was no Basil Hawkins tech at LCQ that I heard of. Obviously, Hydra didn't have any problems with that. Yeah, so you beat your Bonnie, and that was fairly uneventful, or
um no, like it felt good. The Bonnie, a lot of people were tired,
mm-hmm.
so the Bonnie was misplaying
Okay,
a
okay,
lot.
yeah,
And like some things you can let go, and some things like it like
detrimental.
yeah, it just you already passed turn because they hoarded. I played two. I double bond played right
Okay,
because I think I went second,
yeah,
and they hoarded me
okay.
when they had a couple things on board, and they didn't swing with Hordy,
Yes, I
and
remember you telling me about this one. Tell them about
I
this
was
one.
like, are you done? No more swings? They go, yeah. And it comes to me, I'm already 8 done. I do leader effect, and they're like, oh, I forgot to swing with Hordy. I go, yeah, I asked.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
because they swung with everything else except for the Hordy,
yeah.
and I was like, okay,
And when you
well,
told me that story, I said, "Shit, you're a nice guy for
and
asking." I was,
because I go, pass turn, no more swings. They're like, no, we're good, pass. So leader
hell
effect,
yeah,
I do my thing, and they're like, oh, we forgot to swing with Hordy. Well, purchase confirmed. We already passed. Uh,
absolutely.
that honestly cost them
Hmm.
like to lose their Hordy because off my top 5, I saw Sanji into Mihawk.
Oh yeah,
So Sanji, Mihawk, Hordy gone,
yeah.
pass. Next turn, they started playing a couple more things, and I Sanji'd into I think another Mihawk,
Oh yeah.
and honestly,
Just went downhill
it's
from
just,
there for him.
yeah, it was just downhill from there.
Yeah, yeah. So
We
you
also
got.
took their second,
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
so that also made it a little worse for them.
Nice. So you got that match, and you're going kind of you're about to hit a montage too, because I mean, like, you only lost two matches. What was your
I've
one
only
after
lost
that?
one. But so round 6, I ran into my first Rayleigh.
Okay.
Um, it was actually a really good Rayleigh match.
Uh huh.
Um, because I think I went first. I played a Zoro. He played his Searcher on turn 2, and then on turn 4 he played Luffy into Nami
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
swung 6. I took the 6, and my first life was a ramp trigger. So instead of me going to 5 Don, I went to because I was at 3, right?
Yeah.
I was at 3, I went to 4, and then I went to 6 Dawn. I already have a Zoro. It goes to me. I go my 6 Dawn. I draw for turn. I draw a Gravity Blade.
Oh shit.
oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not
So
bad at all.
I was like, oh shit. We I had a God Thread in hand too. I was gonna use that instead. But I was like, okay, we'll swing 4. ramp to 7, swing 6, and then we grav blade. So he has nothing on board. I'm like, this is looking great for me. I'm at 2 life. I got counter in hand. So he's like, oh shit, gravity blade.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
life being a trigger, came in clutch.
Nice. And you're still running. A lot of people aren't running that gravity blade, so good on you for running that thing.
I'm running 1-1.
Okay, yeah.
Just for the LQ, the last chance qualifier, I wanted to just run 1-1.
Yeah.
For the actual Nats, I swapped to 2 red rocks because it was more consistent.
Okay.
But that allowed me to just be in a good spot. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough because next turn he just started dropping. He started poking me for 6s with Zoro, leader, and the character he had on board. The following turn, he did the same thing. Zoro into a kid and killer.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, swing at board, this and that. Because I think I went Sanji into a Rosie to try to keep Don up. It really and I'm also poking him.
Oh, I got zoned.
So like honestly, I shouldn't have been swinging at him so much because I kept getting him cards, but I was trying to bring him down because I didn't want to go to 0 before him, He did get me to 0, but I had enough counter in hand. Unfortunate because he went on blockable because I think I blockered up.
Yeah.
And I think that was my mistake. But I didn't know that I wasn't gonna get so he goes 15 unblockable. I'm like, oh shit, I have a giant and a shit ton of 1Ks. I giant into 2 bricks.
Oh shit.
And I was like, well. Let me see if I have enough with the 1Ks I have. I had exactly 15 in hand.
Dang.
And I was like, well, unfortunately, shit happens.
Yeah.
It was a really good game because I was able to get that gravity blade off early to get rid of his board. It just giant failed me, but it happens.
Yeah, and that's definitely not the match you're supposed to win, right?
No, it's if you see your stuff, it's favored.
Yeah.
Because if I saw 1K, I think I win next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe, but he still had a crap ton of cards in him.
Yeah.
So it's just it varies. We won't ever know.
Yeah.
But
hey, let's see.
So I'm at this point I'm 4-2.
Yeah.
I'm like shit. I was already like, do I want to keep playing and get cooked?
Oh yeah. And by the way, Hydro was talking to us in the middle here and there, and was like, I don't know, man. I don't even know if I want to finish playing. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna choke you right here. You're fucking finishing this tournament, like, because it's just you and Jared at this point. Oh no, you, Jared, and Malik. Is Nola Boy in the chat yet?
Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, I'm in here. I was just chilling.
Nola, my man. Yeah, so Nola was also big city cooking with some Zoro. Yeah, we were kind of like, yo, y'all are the 2 guys keeping the dream alive. I think at that point, because if we're already into round 6, if we're into round 6, I've dropped out. I think Ray had not dropped out. I didn't drop out, but I had gone X3. Ray had gone X3. Jason, I think by then Avocado had fallen out. We know Tim had fallen out. People started to dropping like flies. People started to hit that shit. I was like, damn, dude. You know what I mean? We're trying to make it out here. But Jared and Hydro were keeping the dream alive. Real quick, Jared, at what point, where are you at this with round 6? Where are you right now? Were you X2 already, or what happened?
I was X2 since round 3.
That's why. Yeah, you were keeping it alive for a long time.
Yeah, because my first match, round 1, I went up against a Jinbei. At first, I was like, Jinbei? But come to find out, everybody was cooking with Jinbei.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was cooking with him. Damn. So round 1, it was Jinbei. Round 2, it was Shanked. I went up against the Shanks. The match was really good, but I ended up getting greedy, and greed is a powerful thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So ended up getting greedy with that. I lost that one. Round 3, I went up against a UP. Then again, I got greedy. I wasn't patient enough because I had board and everything, but for some reason, something told me to go for game,
Yeah.
and I tried to, and it just didn't work out in my favor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, at that point, I was already thinking, dude, I'm already cooked.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna just play it out. I'm gonna see how it goes, and then we just gonna take it from there.
Yeah, it's weird.
Then
You can
come,
play with a fearlessness at the same time, some way, somehow. You know what I mean? Like it's like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm gonna start ruining other people's day now. You know?
Real.
yeah,
Go against the way.
Hell yeah.
yeah. At that point, I just said, fuck it. Let's just see how long we can go. But then next thing you know, I'm pulling off like some Cinderella type shit. I'm going off.
Yeah.
I started winning game after game after game to the point where my confidence came back, and I'm like, bro, I low key can do this because I was talking to you, Murado. I was talking
Yeah.
to you nonstop, and you was hyping me up, and I'm like, come on, man, we got this, bro. I can low key
Hell
pull this
yeah.
off.
No, there
But
was
then,
yeah, I wasn't
yeah,
letting none of my guys man, you know, I feel like I did turn into the support carry because I wasn't letting none of my guys get discouraged. Real quick, Malik had went to time against a Bonnie mirror match, right? And he won, but he didn't want to win off of time. No true competitor wants to win to time. But I'm like, Malik, the guy had 0 life. You had 3 at this stage in the game. It doesn't matter. That's his fault that he left you at.
Oh
You
no,
get what I'm
definitely.
saying? Like, and we
You have
were
3 life. You
yeah.
definitely won that
You
fair and square.
you won, dog. You won fair and square. Like it's not like he's not a slow player, and the judge wasn't called for slow play. There was no nefarious things going on like that. So that was, you know, but that's what we were doing a lot of. Like we were just keeping each other on track, making sure each other are thinking right. You know what I mean? I don't know how that happened. But anyhow.
I do have to step out. I'll be right back. Enjoy the rest of the chat.
Yes.
I do want to hear more about this.
Okay, well, you know, it's gonna be live and we're gonna be uploading it, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah. All right, good luck with the stream, Elvis. Peace.
All right. Jay said, "Hey, don't play with Jared. What was his score?" Jared wound up going X3 at the end of it all. Northside was good player. Plofi from LCQ. Cool to meet you, man. Excited to see more content. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you, boss. Yes, there was also a man. I'm terrible with names. I kept asking people's name online, and that didn't help me either. But there was also a green yellow law that was doing really well and almost made it to LCQ. So big shout out to you if you're watching, boss. But anyways, okay, so y'all keep going. I know we take commercial breaks, but yeah, I was hyping up Jared.
oh, is it my turn?
I was gonna say, did I lose everybody?
No. I'm still here. I didn't know it was my turn or not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so pretty much going into like round 6, like out of 9 rounds, my confidence at like at an all-time high. I'm like, bro, I can really do this shit right now, man. I can really pull this off. So I go in there thinking, I go into like round 7. I'm literally playing a Bonnie. This is my second Bonnie, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, here we go. Because Bonnie took first from me as well, too. So I'm like, I'm already at a disadvantage. So go up in there, ends up beating the Bonnie. And then that's when, fast forward to round 8, that's when the mulligan happened. And it was probably the worst mulligan I've ever had in my life.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking worse than Purple Black, worse than UP Luffy when I played him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my starting hand was it was one of the old geezers, but I had no other counter other than that.
Oh,
so
shit.
I mulliganed into it. I'm like, okay, I just need a little bit more counter. I'm pretty sure I can find one of the old guys plus a Karina. If I find one of those, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But my mulligan hand was 2 restand events, 3 8-cost Mihawks. I couldn't even fight back even if I wanted to, bro.
Damn.
And I was telling myself, the run can't end like this, man. It can't.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hey, man, shit happens. So I'm pretty proud of myself, though, overall.
No, you got to. You held on to that till second to last round, right?
Literally
Yeah.
the second to last round, I was almost at the finish line.
Yeah. And so, and we're talking about second to last round. At one point, I go over to, because I'm constantly checking in with Jared and Hydro, and also we had a guy from locals. I forgot his name, dude. He was playing the UP Luffy, and remember he did that. He was cooking, like he was like 3-0 to start, and then I don't know. I didn't hear from him for the rest of the day. I don't know. I think they disappeared on us. But anyways, so I go back to Hydro, and Rayvon has just got done saying that is the craziest game I've ever seen. And Rayvon looks defeated, who wasn't playing, but Hydro also looks defeated. Okay, and I get it because of the kind of match he had, and he's going up against a blue yellow Nami. And
Yeah,
I
this is
even
round
go,
8.
I even made some joke to Ray about it looks like XYZ, and it looks like he took a L, right? And he's like, yeah, man. And I thought that Hydro lost this match. And they were even talking about how, well, yeah, he swung, what, 17?
He swung 17.
Yeah, he swung 17 and blah, blah, blah. And everybody looks like they lost. The guy looks like he lost. Hydro's got a bloodshot red face again. You know what I mean? Hydro, he would start getting red in these big matches. And I was just like, dang, he lost. Well, he actually won that match, and tell him how that one went. Those last turns, because that was crazy to hear about.
So after my Rayleigh matchup, I didn't want to play anymore. But you're like, yeah, keep going. You got
Yes.
this.
God
So
bless.
my 7th match was unfortunately a Lucci, and well, it's a Lucci, so it's such an easy matchup for up
Yeah.
that it was just I was like, oh yeah, give me another Lucci.
Yeah.
And so I won round 7, no problem.
The fact that he ran into a Lucci's crazy sauce, by the way. I was like, God.
Yeah, I was like Lucci. I was so hyped because I had just I had PT'd with the Meta Club with Luis from Astro.
Okay.
And I had PT'd up into Lucci, and I played 5 games in a row on webcam against him.
Nice.
And out of those 5 games, he beat me once,
Mm-hmm.
but it was so like upsided that it was rough.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm confident to the Lucci matchup,
Nice.
and it was great. Round 8, I sit down. We're like the double-digit tables. I'm like, okay, we're chilling. It was like table 70 or something, 50. I don't know.
Yeah.
I sit down and it's BY Nami, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
Wait.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you get the blue yellow Nami.
I was like, okay, well, look, as long as we ramp, we're good.
Yeah.
We should have. I one dice roll, I win first. My hand wasn't very good, so I mulliganed into an even worse hand.
Oh shit.
When I tell you, I didn't have ramp. I had 1Ks, 2Ks, something, but no events to ramp.
Yeah.
Some high end stuff, some blockers and stuff. I'm like, okay, this doesn't look good. So I goes to me 3, I just swing 8.
Yeah.
Goes to me 5, I swing 6, play a Roshi. No, I can't trust a Don because I'm at 5 Don. I can't trust an event. I'm like, okay, it goes to him. And I didn't get the ramp at all. So it was bad. It looked bad.
Yeah.
He went second. So at his 8 Dawn turn, he dropped a kid. So he trashed my life. I had already taken.
Okay.
So when he trashed my life, I was at 1 life already. Okay, fuck. It's not looking good for me.
Yeah.
So I'm at 10 Dawn. I not seen any of my top end either. So it's looking bad for me. I'm like, shit. Only thing I have is a Rosinante. Let's play a Rosinante. So I saw Roshi a lot in this game. I only run 3. I saw all my 3, and I think I ended up playing all 3.
Okay.
But so he gets me to 0 life, and I'm like, fuck. It goes to him. Yeah, I play a blocker. He pops it, whatever. He goes cards in hand, and I go 8. He goes pudding.
Hell yeah.
I said I'm cooked. I have 8 cards in hand, nothing on board. because he kept fucking bouncing my shit back to my hand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna lose this shit.
Yeah.
I have 0 life. He's sitting at 3 or 4 life. He's sitting at 3 life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I couldn't. I wasn't doing anything. So I get done with the pudding. I pull enough counter to survive another turn.
Uh-huh.
Giant or whatever. I can't remember exactly what the exact events I used,
Yeah.
but I had a crap ton of Dawn, so I was able to survive that turn.
I was gonna say most
back.
importantly, you're having your Dawn restand or standing, so you're good on that end.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
It goes back to my turn. I had to Nami and I had to Rosinante,
Uh-huh.
and I pass. He goes for game again, or
Oh
no,
shit.
he keeps punching me,
Yeah.
and he's just getting cards out of my hand and shit. It's not looking good. I have a blocker. He kept bouncing my Rosinante back to my hand.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was kind of helpful because I had God Threads in hand and they were kind of useless.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So every turn I was able to play a Rosie, do leader effect, draw 1, draw 2 from the regular draw, and then play Roshi. So I was plusing 3 cards every turn and cycling. And it just kept going to where I was like, I need to find my 1 red rock that I run. I need to find it to get rid of this kid
Yeah.
because it's cooking my shit. I would swing at it for 9, he'd counter out. I couldn't afford to swing too much into it because I have nothing on board.
Yeah.
Um,
Real quick, because we're definitely gonna touch into this. Northside says Bandai Line Fest. I must have waited in line for 6 hours on Saturday for merch and side events. I got called for my 11 a.m. side event at 5:30 right after I left. Got the notification in the car. We are definitely. I know that, and this is not clickbait. We are definitely going to touch on how to fix Bandai Card Fest. I just wanted to get through the experience of everybody's and my guy Hydro. And don't worry, we're gonna be talking about that. That is fucking hysterical. God bless your heart. Okay, Hydro, get us through this match.
it goes back to me.
Yeah.
He didn't. I did have a Rosinante still on board,
Mm-hmm.
so I managed to find my 1 red rock. Right, so I was like, okay, let's go. So we red rocked the kid. His board was looking. He had a pudding, a Nanjico. He was also countering out a lot.
Yeah.
He was still healthy. He was still at 2 life. I'm at 0, chilling. This is like the 3rd or 4th turn at me at 0. Right? I'm like, I don't know what I can do. So we red rock, and then we pass. I have no blocker. I have, I think, like 10 cards in hand. I have some events and stuff. I'm good.
Yeah.
He goes, cards in hand. I go 10. He goes pudding.
Hell
So
yeah.
he played a second pudding on me.
God
like,
bless.
Well, that's it. I'm cooked.
A whole bowl of pudding.
Yeah. Well, I managed to find the 1 Hell's Judgment that I run off the pudding.
Yeah.
So I survive another turn.
Damn, the one. Hydro's
The one
the only
Hell's
player in the West that runs silver bullets, and it drives me nuts because he always finds them.
So Hell Judgment saved me for another turn. He did play a Kuma to heal, so now he's healing more.
Nice.
I can't kill the Kuma because it's gonna heal more. It just kept going like that, where he played all 4 Najigos, and he played the 2K Zeus to pop my blockers every turn. So every turn he was bouncing the Rosie back to my hand and popping my Nami, because every other turn I was playing Nami and a Rosinante.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the only shit I had.
Damn.
It wound up to where I managed to actually play Sanji into a Rosinante to actually get a big body on board. Because
Yeah.
I had to ditch my top end for Giant because I wanted to keep my counter and stuff.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
And it just keeps going like that. So he was at 1 life with 1 card in hand, and I had 3 swings.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think I ended up in that game. I ended up using all 4 giants, all 4 almost all four, or my 3 Bagwas and almost all 4 Gear 2s.
Damn.
He would go for game every other turn, and he'd go 17 at life, I go 18. He go 15 at life, I go 16.
Nah, that's
He would
too
go-
much.
He would go 17 at life again, I'd go 8. I don't know if I did it twice, but he would go big swings. 12 at life, I'd counter out. 15, 17, and because if it wasn't for me finding that single red rock to get rid of that kid, I definitely would have lost earlier.
Yeah.
But I was chilling at 0 life, so I was such in a bad spot that I was like, I don't know how I managed to pull that win.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
By the way, I'm not supposed to win this Sabo match. We fucking blew this fool up. I love that. So yeah, and then that takes me to where I came over there and then, you know, saw the state of the board and thought that that was it. And then later on, I'm continuing to do my thing, and I guess I'll just fast forward a bit because I want to touch on your other experience, and then we'll get into how to fix the whole thing. But my last match was against a Zoro, and we're banging it out, and it looked like he was gonna win. So I switched gears about two turns before the end of the game, and I really just start hammering in. Like I start using my armament or the hockey that gives me 1 and gives somebody else plus 1k. Anyways, I start going for game like hardcore, like aggressively, and I wind up winning it dope. And then I go and I find Hydro, and I'm like, damn, Hydro's pretty, he's at like table 1 something, and I'm like, that's pretty low for being X3 already, but I guess he's been winning all day, so you know what I mean, whatever, you know what I mean, like that's how I thought. And so I go over there, and he's playing his second fucking Lucci, which I just like,
yeah,
what is this?
My last match
The
was
Lucci magnet.
Lucci.
And so he's like, he's walking away, and he's like, he got it, and I'm like, awesome, bro. So it's like, you know, none of us made it, but we all did X3, so that's pretty cool. And he's like, no, I got it, like I'm X2. And I said, what? And I had to squeeze your fingers and smile because I thought I was having a stroke. It turns out my guy did win the blue yellow, which, you know, whatever. And then won that match, is ready to go to LCQ. Everybody is going apeshit crazy. Patrick Noel, that's a crazy match, absolutely. And so you got through that one pretty uneventful, but just, I guess, give me a quick overview of how your next day goes. You know, we were all out late that night. We ate. We weren't out too late, but I was hoping that you got some sleep, of course. You know what I mean? Above everybody.
So, honestly, us waking up early that day, thinking I was going to play early,
Was a complete waste.
Was a complete waste,
Yes.
honestly, because the tournament didn't start till 11:40, 11:30.
Listen,
And I woke up at 7 something.
Yeah, that shit started hella late.
I thought you were there at 7. That's what pissed me off. I thought you were there at 7.
I woke up at like 7 something, 8 something, and dipped over there around. I got there like 7:30, 7:40 ish. But it was still early enough to where, like, okay, in my mind I said, okay, I have an LQ. There's no product today, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just go play this. And bro, there was 1,800 people for the last chance qualifier.
Yeah, 1864, some crap like that. Absolutely.
And for some reason, these matches, they're supposed to be 30 minutes with 5 minutes overtime.
Yeah.
These were 45-minute matches because they took forever to start.
Yeah.
And it was just super disorganized that it sucked, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
it was really tough.
no lunch break was good because it allowed us to just stay locked in.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
a lot of people were hungry and tired, so
Mhm.
that, you know, the later games they were misplaying everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And so you got there, and why did you get there so early? Did they tell you it was gonna start early?
I had gotten a message saying that like they would let us in around. Let's see if I can get this shit. I was like, I'm gonna wake up early.
Oh, you're looking for the message right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, So while he's doing that, we can touch on that. So after the tournament, I was like, I told Jared, hey, you know, you're running Zoro, I'm running Rayleigh. You want to be my partner in crime? You know, let's do a 2v2. And of course, we wanted to do the 2v2, but we go and we check it out. We try to sign up for it. Tyrese Wallace, IDK, what it is, but every Dallas event has been trash. Orlando was 100 times better. Tyrese Wallace, thanks for checking in and thanks for hanging out. And yeah, okay, I'm very interested in knowing that. And I did hear that Orlando was good. I did hear about that. Let's see. I went, Jay, okay, Jay's one of the guys. I went at 3 a.m., bro, with my boys, because we thought it was first come, first serve. Next thing you know, basically everyone got in. Yeah. Well, so I tried to get into the 2v2, right? Because I haven't done that before. And nobody knew how to sign up for it. And when I say nobody knew, I don't mean like I didn't know and Jared didn't know. I mean I couldn't talk to somebody with a shirt on, with an official shirt on, a judge or whoever. And mind you, we were talking to judges. No, I was pointed, well, that guy's going to know. That guy told me this guy knows everything. That guy told me this guy knows everything. That guy told me go back to the desk, and I'm not waiting in line again. And I'd just been to the desk, and the desk told me everything's on the official website. Like, that was apeshit crazy. Like, that was absolutely ridiculous. Also, I too got that my event, is that 9 to 9? No, I'm sorry, you can't have that. I was also told that my event that was supposed to start at 11. I was notified at like 3:50 or 4 o'clock. I'm already on the road back home, by the way. Actually, I was already at home, but that's when it started. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Everything, it was death by lines. It was Bandai Line Fest. And so it was literally the second I got done with that place, the second I was done with that, I mean, do they got enough here? No, they don't. So let me swing first. The second I was done, I can't attack with them. Anyways, the second I was done with LCQ, I go and I decide I want to go ahead and get my general admission badge so I can come back Saturday. And that's a line from hell. One of the reasons I kept playing was, yes, I want to know where I stand. But also, I was like, why am I going to just stand in a line? Why don't I just sit down and play and have fun?
Either way, I'm going to be waiting.
I'm going to be waiting either way. So let me finish the tournament, right? Bro, this Roger list is pretty fucking goated right now. Anyways, I'm going to be waiting anyway, so let me just go ahead and do that. I get done with this fucking music's a little too loud. I get done with the shit. And I got to wait in a long ass line. And I wanted to cut so bad. I saw Jared like he was in the last quarter of the line. I almost hit him up and said, hey man.
Should just cut it, bro. Fuck you.
I know.
You just jumped in shit. I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, I know. But like, I don't know. I was being lame. I was talking to somebody in line that I was sitting next to at a certain point. And then we started talking. And then, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just didn't want any of the allegations. But anyways, next time I'm skipping the line. Sorry guys. But so I wound up waiting through the whole thing and then getting there and getting my bag and my bag and my participation, right? My badge. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Well, look, I went X3. I should have as many tickets as you could possibly have without going into the final day, right? They're like, yeah. It's that line over there. I look at it and there's another snake line. So I go over there and I'm waiting in line for like 15 minutes. It was me and Tim because I let Tim cut in with me and I'm like, why didn't I just cut in with Jared? Now I'm letting people cut. But anyhow, so I go over there and I'm waiting there for a good while. It's the shorter line and I'm assuming, well, the shorter line is the one for the tickets. This is probably the line for something else. They tell me that this is a line for 256 and under. I was ranked 354 because everybody.
There was 4 lines.
Yeah, everybody I beat wound up, or a lot of people I beat wound up quitting. You know what I mean? And that's gonna happen, right? So I'm 354, and my line is over here, and that's an even longer line. And at that point, I said, I'm done. This is it. I'm going home. I don't want my tickets. I don't give a shit about nothing. I still got the pack here unopened. I'm done. I don't want shit. I'm going home. And I never came back. I never came back. And my guy Jay right here is confirming why I didn't come back. Bro, the 2v2 was a mess. I ended up getting 5 tickets and 4 packs instead. Next thing, you know, basically, yeah. Okay, so Avocado, everybody was posting in the chat pictures of people that were like, yo, they're showing up at 7 o'clock, and there's people that have been there since 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, that's got to be an exaggeration. No, they were all there since 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, cool.
I heard the same thing. They was just camping out there, bro.
Camping out there. Okay. Now, the camping out, the whole point of camping out is a first come, first serve thing, right? Okay, well, I'm going to camp out because, you know, I'm going to get in first and we're going to be able to do the damn thing. What happened? Why didn't I get my shit? If you have any, you may rest one if you're leader. Oh, I don't have any given. I'm sorry. I'm not going to play that out. Anyways, yes. So we're going on, and that's what's happening over there. So they're doing their thing. They show up early for nothing, and then they let everybody in. Okay, and then what I heard that happened on their end is that then they kick everybody back out because they didn't. All they wanted was the competitors at that point. So everybody had been there since 3 in the morning, got in the same time as everybody else, and then they get
That was
kicked
for
out.
day 2, right?
Yeah, for day 2. Then they get kicked out, and then everybody gets let back in. So like, what? You got to just like hope that like everybody there's a good Samaritan and says, you know what, this guy's been out here since 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna let them in because they've been out here 4 hours than I've been. You know, like and don't get me wrong, I hope that's how it went for people. If that's not, I feel you know, you have my sympathies. But I just thought that was crazy sauce. And that gets us into the whole how to fix Bandai Card Fest, okay? Bandai Card Fest, I'm gonna fix it for you right now. Are you listening to Bandai? I know you're listening because y'all didn't ban nothing. All y'all did was basically separate Katakuri and Big Mom from UP Luffy, just like I said you should. So I know you're listening. And you know, empty criticism is hate. And we don't hate at 3-Piece TCG. We show how to do things. Okay, so this is the Bandai app. Everybody looking? This is the Bandai app. All right. And how you should fix it, I'm going to go ahead and count out of this. This is how you fix it. Everybody's got their thing and barcode. Just barcode it. That's how you fix it. Attach it to your account. Attach it to your account. That's all. We're all walking around with these 21st century devices, and nobody's getting any. No, we're not getting anything out of it. Like, what is going on here? Why do I need to stand in a line over here? If I can show you on my phone that I'm ranked 354, that means the phone has the knowledge. So just find a way to put the tickets and put the stuff on our account so that we just have that. And then we can go to the store. We can go to the Chuck E. Cheese prize wall, okay, and say, I got this many tickets. Okay, let me scan your phone. Boom, I scanned your phone. Your account has 4, 6, 10, 12, 20 tickets. And you get to pick a prize off the wall, little girl. What do you want? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it should have went. Is there anybody opposed to that? Is that a bad idea? Does anybody see any flaw? Am I missing something? Did I lose everybody again?
No, I'm not opposed to that.
Right? I mean, is that like, is there any flaw in that logic that, hey, yo, we got these events, just do it, or not these events. We got these damn ass things. Just let us do that. Let's just use that then. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand what the issue is. It's crazy talk.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that was the story. That was the story that we all went through. Is that it was death by lines. There was a line for everything. And
no, that line, man. Man, just the line just to get in. I'm talking Saturday, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Just the line to get into the building was a line from hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as you get in, I mean, as soon as you walk in, you just see, excuse my language, but you just see a clusterfuck of like just lines all over the place to the point where you don't even know what this line is for. Like as soon as you walk in,
I don't know what it's for, but I want to get in.
like you look, like as soon as you walk in, you look to the left, you just see a bunch of people like huddled up or something like that. It looks like a damn stampede from Lion King Mufasa.
Yeah.
And then you look to the right, you see another long line like that's wrapped around for something right next to the players lounge. And if you walk straight all the way to the back corner where we was all playing LCQ, you see another long ass line. And it's like, damn, dude, it's like line after line after line. I understand it's a bunch of people. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, but what is all this shit for? Like, why didn't we have, like, say for example, the retail store?
Hmm.
Why didn't we have the QR code where we could set an appointment like how last year's was?
That's a
You
great
know?
point. That's a great
Yeah,
point.
because legit, like, because it was so smooth last year. I'm not saying that every year is going to be the exact same,
But
but
you should
last year was
learn
like
and
the
do
perfect.
better for each year. This person's walking
Yeah,
around, they're having a stroke.
yeah. So it was like, bro, I just don't understand because the line for the scavenger hunt was ridiculous.
Hmm.
Retail store, I can understand everybody going to want their product because there's some people that actually want to open product. There's some people that just want to sell shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, but like just be a little bit more organized, especially with the line just to get in, because that should have been like the easiest issue to fix,
Yeah,
the easiest
absolutely.
issue. Yeah, it
Absolutely.
should. It doesn't make any sense why the line should wrap all the way to the back of the building. We're doing a whole tour, like dead ass. Like the line starts at the basement of the building,
Yeah.
and if you follow the line outside, you end up going outside. You cut through a damn graveyard, and then yeah,
Hold
like
you you gotta
legit.
hold your breath the entire time or you're gonna
Yeah, like
die.
legit. I didn't even know. Like my girl told me saying, like, "Oh, babe, like those are great, like gravestones," and I'm like, "Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
We standing in line."
that was the people who died waiting in line before you.
Like legit, bro. Like no bullshit. Yeah, I was like, why? Like, why are we
Shit.
standing in the graveyard just to get inside of a card fest right now? Like,
Hell yeah.
I just didn't understand.
No, man, that was McGruff the crime dog, and that's just what I could not understand for the life of me. That's what I could not see or understand is why is this happening to good people? Like what? Why on earth?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm
Right,
actually gonna
right.
attach all here and let's beat him with Whitebeard. Let's get that out of here. Um, yeah, so I think that's what needs to change is that it needs to be automated. It needs to be all from the phone. Let's see.
Hmm.
Northside said the only thing it takes away, I guess, is the opportunity to combine your tickets, unless they just let you do that at the prize wall. I don't understand combining the tickets. Okay, let's see. I had 10 tickets, flip them, goes for $100. I couldn't stand another line for side events to try to get something that wasn't a single Dawn. Okay. Alpo, product still being an issue in 2025 is so irritating. Bandai has to know One Piece is their most popular game. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
what he means about combining tickets
Yes. What's
is
going on with that?
if you have them physical,
Mhm.
you and your boys can share your tickets and get a better price. That's really just it.
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. That is a great point. Okay, so we would miss out on putting everything together for one. The only thing that I could say, right, would be for that would be to like, okay, if I scan you, if I'm a Bandai employee then, and if y'all want something that costs 10 tickets, okay? I'm gonna scan you for 5, scan you for 4, scan you for 1, and once I scan you, your tickets are done, and then I give you this. You see what I'm saying? That could, of course, that could lead to me. The only corruption there could be like I could say I scanned it and I could just give it to somebody. But I mean, yo, if somebody's gonna steal, if an employee is going to steal, they're gonna steal either way, right? So, but that's how I would remedy that. Would just be saying, okay, cool. Well, then we're gonna do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right, right.
great
Oh
point.
yeah,
But
they did.
uh,
Um, clearly in your chat, Orlando's Bandai Fest last year had pre-order pickup. So you went on the Bandai Premium website and you bought
ah,
product,
yeah.
and you would just go over there and pick it up. I don't know how it. I knew it was pickup
Uh huh.
because on the website it says do not purchase this product if you're not picking up at Bandai Fest.
So that happened to me the first time I went to Nats. That's where I got the mat that you guys will see periodically whenever I play here. The one I got autographed by Shun, which I think they misspelled his name this year. I don't think they put the E in. His signature has an E at least. But anyways, yeah, I bought sleeves and I bought a mat, and so I had to go to another line for that bars. You know what I mean? So that was something there. Also, real quick, um, the getting into the tournament wasn't bad at all. By the way, getting into like the LCQ wasn't bad at all. I woke up at 7:30, but that's because that's the kind of time I always wake up these days, between 6:30 and 7:30. And so I just woke up, went straight out, and like I was there by like around like 8:30, 9 o'clock ish, and we did our thing. It wasn't very hard at all, but it's a real shame that these side events were just hell on earth for everybody involved. I think that's absolutely bonkers. Um, so yeah, I mean that's my thing. Does anybody, do y'all have any ideas on what could have went smoother or how that could have went better for you guys?
I mean, it was just more of like I said before, it was just more of the organization. I
Mm-hmm.
was just give us a time frame of where we can go in. You should already have on the app saying, "Hey, this is exactly when the competitors can go in.
Mm-hmm.
This is when the general admissions people can go in." Instead of everybody all trying to go in at once, you know?
Yes, yes, I think that's
Yeah,
wild.
just do that, and then also, like I said as well too, with the with the retail store,
Mm-hmm.
just make sure you have employees that don't leak like the QR codes and stuff. But
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
So
just
what was this QR code thing, real quick? Because I had a
All right,
question about that. What was that
so
about?
on Saturday, if you were in one of the main events or you were a competitor, you had a chance to get in the retail line early
Okay,
and get product.
okay,
Unfortunately, when we pulled up there Saturday, as soon as we walked through the door, I think we walked in like 8 or 9. Yeah, I went to go scan the thing, and there's a shit ton of people already in because people are running around and crap.
yeah.
But they're like, by the way, it's already all the time slots are already sold out. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, QR code got leaked.
Oh my
So
god.
apparently one of the employees, don't know who,
Yeah.
but one of the employees apparently leaked it, and well,
And the rest is
yeah,
history.
that's what I
they leaked
heard.
it. They leaked it like I want to say, fucking.
Yeah,
They
apparently they
leaked it
was like
before it
selling
went
the
open.
Q. They leaked it. They was selling the QR code. I heard a bunch of stuff, man. To be
Oh
honest with you,
shit.
Yep.
I heard a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the cheaters were still there. I think it's all but it's all but like basically it's all been realized at this point that everybody Flacco had been calling out for cheating is a cheater, right? Like it's all confirmed, right? He hasn't said that somebody was a cheater and they're not a cheater. Am I mistaken in that or no?
Mm, nah,
I
I
think
don't know
every
because
what's
I
going
mean,
on.
I watch
Yeah.
Flacco as well too. I mean, there's some moments where I'm like, dude, how did you get away with that, low key?
no,
But
Well,
yeah,
it's
because I mean,
the
he said
judges
that
don't know.
Clyde's a cheater. We know Cross AI. He did something. We know he did something wrong because that motherfucker got off the whole ass, YouTube and shit, which I think is crazy to abandon a platform unless you really did something you ain't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the reason I'm bringing all this up is because they were all there. They were there. So I don't know who's a cheater, who's not, but I know that there were no bans. There were no bans for nobody. Nobody got banned for nothing. I'll tell you that much right meow. So,
What's happening? Hello?
hey, is that AJ?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, boss?
AJ,
We were just no.
I'm finishing work.
Okay, we were just talking about about how we saw Cross, we saw Clyde, and we were just wondering, is everybody that Flacco pointed out as a cheater, are they all confirmed cheaters? Because if that's the case, they were there. They were still there. Bandai hasn't done nothing on that one. Guess y'all missed it, but Cross is back. Cross is back. Okay.
Yeah, I did see him there.
Yeah, I saw. Well, what do you mean Cross is back? Like his YouTube is back? I don't necessarily know what that means. I gotta check that out.
It
Let me
might
see.
just be like, in general, because he just disappeared for a bit. He deleted his Twitter and YouTube, right? Or just his Twitter out.
No, he deleted his YouTube. I don't know if his YouTube is back. Maybe his YouTube is. Oh, he's back making content. Like, okay, I guess, but I don't listen. I
Listen, the judges are all scumbags. You don't need to reason
Yeah,
this.
he was competing in Nats. Okay,
He
okay,
was he was competing in that. So
okay. Did he do LCQ or did he already?
he had an invite.
He had an invite. Okay, so this is before anything bad happened with that. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen on that front. You know what I mean? Yeah, but They were all still present, so do with that what you will. Anybody cheating in a game that's already RNG and everything like that, I think that's fucking Scum City, dog. I think you're the mayor of Scum City. If you're out here fucking cheating and then selling fucking master classes, but not, letting people know you're actually winning because you're cheating, I think you're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
whoever
paying master
qualifies for
classes kind
that,
of scum anyway.
Shit, he was at our hotel too. That I
Cross.
saw him in the lobby.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I did because when I was leaving,
He
I
was
guess
there. He was there.
yesterday, I thought I saw him, and I was like, nah, that's no way. But
Yeah.
the white hoodie, that's
No, he had
crazy sauce.
actually for Nats, he had a Mickey Mouse fucking jacket.
Hell
He was
yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
that's weird.
No, I saw Jonas. I saw.
Because he's Mickey Mouse.
We met Archie, right? Archers.
Archers, yeah, we saw Archers.
Archers.
Yeah.
Archer seemed like a really cool guy.
Oh yeah, I talked to him a bit on that first day, and then
Yeah.
I saw him. I saw him the second day. But
Yeah,
I mean, he's pretty chill. Oh, I can tell.
yeah, Archer seemed really cool. That was Ray's guy, huh? There's
Yes.
Yumi. What's going on, Yumi? That's Ray. That's your guy, huh? Archers.
Oh yeah, Wagwan Generals.
Hell yeah. But nah, yeah, so anyways, but yeah, we were just chopping it up, gang, about like the ways to fix it. What I had said is that they need to put all these tickets, they need to put these times. These all need to be things that can be on your phone, dog. Like that's another thing. I don't think you can have. I think it's first off, I'm running Goldie Roger now because I'm beating everything with this list. Holy shit, this Goldie Roger's amazing.
Hey, back up, bro. That's mine.
No,
you know that.
I was gonna go Ace. I think I'm going Goldie Roger now. But anyways, it felt extremely ableist to just have everything be a fucking 3-hour line, which is absolutely just not cool. Totally bogus. Okay.
Cooked.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Roger's not even
Yeah.
in full power, bro.
Who? Roger?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't get access to the promo yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, the 8 cups.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
the one
shit
I
makes
just
it-
played. I just got done playing that shit too.
Yeah, we need that promo.
Oh yeah, we get that promo. But
We get that promo. Roger's tier 1, bro.
Yeah. No, it feels great. I was just gonna
Come
say.
on, 9K lead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I just did. That's what I just did right now. Fucking what was I gonna say? Shit, I was saying
Spider-Man
something.
stuff is still up. So if y'all want Spider-Man stuff, it's on the website.
What do you mean?
The Spider-Man.
I
Magic
don't
the
know.
Gathering.
Or
The
magic.
secret lair?
Yeah.
I would
No,
like
it's a full
to.
set. It's a full set. Or
I would
or
like
half it,
to,
or
but I don't
whatever.
know what's gonna happen with all that. I mean, it's for me. It's not about the price. It's just that am I actually gonna play the game? I mean, probably. Yeah, Spider-Man. I'll probably play it. I'll probably fuck with it.
Just build. Just make. Yeah. Just with.
But
One
none of the
commander
stuff is
deck and you're
sold
good.
out, so it's good. It is a Monday. A lot of people are at work, so we're chilling.
Oh, you mean the product is in stores right
I.
now?
No, on the website on Secret Lair.
Okay.
You can
I
purchase it.
might throw some money at him. Fuck it, you got my money.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man.
So what kind of ideas do y'all come up with?
With what? Spider-Man or as far as fixing the event? Yeah, so what I had said.
No.
Scrap the whole
For-
thing.
Yeah. I think
Honestly,
I like the idea
also,
of like, hey, competitors get placed because they don't play the game, but then you have people that just sign up, get their shit dropped, and then skedaddle. It's like kind of tough.
Yeah, well, that's my thing is that I shouldn't have to wait in line for a general admission badge. If I can show you right here that, hey, yo, on my phone, on my account, I'm already in this tournament. You know what I mean? I think our phones should just be used for everything. I think they should just be scanning our accounts for everything. Nobody needs to be in a line for anything. Just eliminate the lines. I don't know. It almost seems like there's a benefit to having us,
Honestly, it
herded
could
like
also be-
cattle in these lines because I don't see
they could also do a lottery-based system.
lottery-based system would be great. Anything that would eliminate having people show up to your event at 3:00 in the morning, because to me that just seems wildly irresponsible. I was playtesting with Jared the night before.
At that point, you need to have like cops and just like, hey, get the fuck out.
Exactly, but because hey, I love Dallas. I got family in Dallas, just like everybody else in Houston does. But that was not the city to be just like, walking around it. You know, that was not it. I was like, nah, man, I'll take you back to y'all's car. I'm not about to have you walk with your girl past that menagerie. Fuck that.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I
Morado
mean?
already
Like,
know. He was like, "No, we are not walking, bro.
yeah,
I
I'm not.
promise you."
Yeah, fuck that shit, dog. Don't worry, I got you, fam. You know what I mean? Like, it was nah. That's too much. That's too much. So yeah, there was stuff like that. That was just you can't responsibly expect people, and it's not that they expect people, but they allow people. There's a lot of mental health out here going on, man.
Yeah.
When I see people, but I'm not just talking about the people that weren't involved. I'm talking about the guy showing up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I love you guys, but that's crazy talk. That is crazy talk. 7 in the morning, or excuse me, 3 o'clock in the morning for some cardboard is crazy. I also learned about myself. Patrick PK, how did I almost miss your comment? What did you profit? I don't think I profited off this one, big boss. My profit was the good times with friends that I had along the way. I think that was my profit there, boss.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We did have a great
That's
time.
the real One Piece.
Yeah, that was the real One Piece. The real One Piece, I had it all along. I had the One Piece all along. No, for real.
Friendship.
And I remember we were at that fucking, what was it? Something rodeo or whatever?
Rodeo goat. Oh, rodeo goat.
Rodeo Goat. That name changed every time I asked somebody.
Yeah.
Anyways, I told everybody, I said, man, this is dope. But I don't think we need to wait till we come out to Dallas to all fucking hang out with each other like this. This is fucking, you know what I mean? Because we always hang out on the weekends, like typically for that. And I know the guys, y'all typically go out to eat, and I got to go back and be a husband with my wife. I get to go back and be a husband. I got to look, we got to talk about it correctly. But anyways, but yeah, man, it was tough out there. Let's see. They should have their event start on time. Pirates League was at 11 a.m. but didn't start till 1 p.m. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. The Gundam mat sold on eBay for $700. MSRP was like 45, says Jay. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nuts. Hang on. Do I got anything here?
They need to. I don't know what they do with the judges, right? They bet them better or something. I don't know. But they be leaking shit all the time.
They do what now?
Like, definitely, they need to cook those judges, bro.
The judges keep leaking shit. You know, the first QR code on Friday or Saturday,
Yeah.
no, Friday, that went out, that was leaked.
Oh shit!
It
Yeah,
was Saturday.
everybody but my guy James. There's a guy named James. I played in First Nats, and he came up to me, and I thought he was telling me, like, hey, 3-piece. You know what I mean? By the way, a lot of y'all got to meet AJ as well. I got to meet AJ and Hydro. And the reason I highlight AJ and Hydro because y'all are typically on the stream with me. You know what I mean? When I'm in my buffoonery. But anyhow, I thought this guy who was a judge, I thought he was coming up to me. He did look familiar though. And he came up to me to be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, we played at Nats in the first Nats. I'm like, oh my God, that's where I know you from. And so, yeah, long story short, his name was James too. James Morado de Tres. But yeah, so it was pretty cool to run into him, and he remembered all that time ago. So everybody but James can go, I guess. If you guys say they're trash, then get them out of here. Only one that stays is James.
We have some purge the judges.
Yeah, purge the judges. That's crazy.
Nah, it really comes down to play TCG, bro. They're buns, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dog shit at fucking making finals. Again, like I was complaining, why is general admission on Saturday lead straight into the fucking merchandise line, dude?
Not even that, bro.
You just enter and you enter
$10
through GA and there's a big ass wall of people. Like, what the fuck is this?
$10 Chick-fil-A sandwiches are diabolical, bro.
$10 for Chick-fil-A?
No, it was
Oh,
$10.
no. Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. Hold on. Yeah,
that's not the
during the
Lord's
LC.
chicken.
Yeah, during the LCQ, bro. Bro, they had fucking Chick-fil-A up in that bitch. And I swear to God, I was starving because I felt a headache coming on.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just go eat since we ain't getting no lunch break.
Yeah.
Then when I got in that damn line, it said $11 for a spicy chicken sandwich. So that shit ran me $17 for a spicy chicken sandwich with a bottle of Pepsi. I was like, hell no. The only reason why I did it is because I was fucking starving. That was
Yeah.
Bro,
it. That was bullshit.
they had a $7 average size glizzy, bro, with only chili and cheese. No
Oh,
chips,
yeah.
no fries, no drink, nothing. $7, bro. And their
Damn.
water that should be free, bro, for venues like this.
Yeah.
$4 because they want to buy fucking trash ass Aquafina. $4
Hell
for a
yeah.
regular size bottle of Aquafina. Yeah, you're taking a piss, bro.
Damn, Sam. I showed up. I already blew my money. I showed up with my $30 worth of fucking Bucky's beef jerky. Hell yeah. Which Ray ate like 3 pieces and told me he didn't like it each time. I was like, all right, Ray, that joke's getting old. You better tell me how much you fucking like it. You want this fucking $30 beef jerky.
Hey, wait, say that again.
Woven with gold beef jerky, by the way.
Bro, that
Nah,
shit was
bro.
actually really good, bro.
Hell yeah, it was
Nah,
good. That fucking
the
cherry
day after
maple.
Nathro, I pulled up to my hotel room. I'm like, bro, where's my water, bro?
Hell yeah.
Hey, what
Somebody
you
drank
talking about?
all my
Oh,
bottles
yeah,
of
you're
water,
roomie,
bro.
No.
Bro, bro. So it wasn't a big deal. They ate pizza in the hotel room,
Yeah.
but brother, nobody cleaned up.
Hell yeah.
Bro, Hydro.
I didn't.
Hydro.
I didn't.
Hydra said, "Run that back."
Hydro,
Nobody
can you hear
cleaned
me?
up. You drink
Yeah.
all my water.
Bro, this motherfucker Sergio, right?
Look at Ray throwing Sergio. It's Sensei Sergio. Okay,
Hey,
Sergio.
look,
then.
that
Aiden,
shit.
Sergio, all right.
It was a group effort because I pulled up
Yeah.
and there was so much, bro. There was Coke cans everywhere, trash everywhere,
He
5
said
pizza
there was
boxes.
Coke everywhere.
Well,
Oh
I'll tell you-
shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, gang. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't drink soda,
bet you
so
was
none
there.
of them cans were me. I threw all my trash away. I threw all my water bottles away.
Tell
I
him,
always
Ray.
clean up after myself.
Tell him, Ray. Let's.
So that
I
was
was like, what the fuck happened in here, bro?
Nah,
There was
Ray
just-
said that wasn't me.
had
Hashtag
one
wasn't me.
Coke.
These are the guys in question right here. Look at my bitch ass still fucking eating. I couldn't stop eating for a fucking pick. Hell yeah.
I can't even see anything.
Oh, I gotta share the different screen with you guys. Hey God. Hey God.
Hey, now Murata was tearing up that food.
Hell yeah. Hang on, let me share this screen. Is it this one? Yeah, I'll share this one. God bless. Yeah, let's look at the suspects in question here. There we go. We got Buddha had a thought right there. We got my man. My bitch ass could not stop eating once.
The only person that was missing was that boy Loke. He was asleep.
No, Loke was fucking asleep at 7 o'clock. AJ blitzed out of his fucking mind.
No, it was
Hell
like
yeah.
9.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hell yeah. Fucking avocado. That's the most sincere, happy I've seen avocado. Izzy Busy B. I thought this was my guy. I thought this was my guy, my friend from the internet. Turns out he knows everybody. Izzy's a slut. It turns out Izzy's a slut. He knew me
That's great.
and knew everybody and didn't even tell me. He's like that Asian girl that Ray was macking to. Everybody.
Whoa,
Yo.
whoa.
Oh, sorry. Not.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't say anything. We're gonna be at their wedding in 6 months. I can't talk like this.
Holy shit.
Speaking of lit, you got motherfucking JT Anarchy. He's probably still in line somewhere. God bless his heart.
Dead ass, bro.
Then we got the GOAT Hydro, the one, the chosen one. And we got Sensei Surge.
I just
Chosen enough, bro. Cause I didn't make it top 64, bro.
Ah, fuck.
Bro, who's that black guy?
That's avocado. We got
God.
Yumi in the back. The cheese fry share. Man, I still owe you $6 for those cheese fries. Man, all I wanted to get was a burger. It was late as fuck. I said, man, just give me the fucking burger. I don't need no damn ass fries. Serge said, you know what? I'm gonna eat light. I'm gonna just get a fries. They brought him a whole desk of chili cheese fries, and Ray had the same fucking thing, and they looked fucking amazing, and they were. So I wound up buying in on that shit. And
You want more rodeo goat? There's the one in
JT
you.
had the same shit too.
he did the same
He
thing.
bought one too, and he just left it there.
Oh, is that
was
the one
actually-
y'all wound
yeah.
up giving to me to take home?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Man.
was brand new, basically.
I'm not gonna lie, ate them hoes the next day, and it fucking slapped city, dog. It was perfect.
Not like
It
that
was
food
perfect.
hit,
Hell
but
yeah.
goddamn, did it fuck up my stomach.
Who's this right here? Who's over here? Who's dropping in on
Hey,
us right here? Who's that?
Hey, he's part of the picture, bro.
They're not in. They weren't one of us. Hashtag not one of us. This is us right here. Who's that
I
over
didn't
there?
make
Get him
it.
out of there.
I made it. Every time I try to link up, the only person I got to see was Shuher.
Who?
The whole Shuher, the dude. I don't know if you guys
Stouffer?
saw him. Yeah, chauffeur. Yeah, I thought it was Shuher.
Stouffer.
Yeah, chauffeur.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Stouffer.
man. All I heard from you is you were going to a strip club. So I was like, hashtag not me, dog.
No, I had a blast. I
Hell
don't know
yeah.
about nobody. My experience outside of that merch line was that.
Yeah. Who else?
I flipped my Gundam deck for 800.
Fucking line
Uh,
pass. Get out of here.
Big
I
time.
sold my deck for 800 down there, so I'm good.
It's a great calf.
You
Whoever this
know,
is got a great calf. Oh,
what
shit.
is it?
Izzy?
I had a lot. Dude, I did so much down there in Bandai Fest. I can't say some of the stuff I did.
Hell yeah.
But your man had a good time. Went to Terry Black's. Homeland was the last person.
Bro, on third day, I
Yeah.
I
walked
was
up
in
and
that
I just
line,
walked
bro.
through the door. I didn't have to wait in no lines on day 3. I just
Bro,
walked
this
in.
looks like a scene from fucking Last Train to Busan. What the fuck is going on here, dude?
I was
Those are
chilling,
the picture
bro.
of them all.
Everybody,
Look at this one. Look at these fucking zombies here, bro. The fucking sitting on stairs dead. The sitting dead. Oh my
was that
God.
day 1?
Now this was
that
day 2, right? This is day 2.
Oh, day 2.
Yeah, because y'all showed up early. People were here since 6:34 a.m. People were here since 3 a.m. Get the
I got
custards
there at
all the way out of
7.
town, bro.
I got there at 7.
God bless. This is me and my wife. We had a fucking great time. We said fuck that shit. We said fuck those lines the second day. Yeah, we went to see May, which was fucking awesome. We were closer than this. Where this person right here with that the girl with the freaking fedora right here, we were probably right there because everybody left to get more drugs and alcohol when they were done with their set, and then May came on for the headline, and we just moved all the way up there, and that was it. Bro, there were women like my age and older, which is hashtag too old to be fucking like sitting on the floor like a child, Indian style, against the wall, just like out. And I was like, oh shit, they're fucked off.
Look at this picture of the line, bro.
All the lives.
I just posted this shit in the chat.
Hear about the fights?
This is me trying to get everybody to go to Cidercade. I was trying to win over AJ one fucking rhythm game at a time. He said, nah, they don't got the rhythm game I want.
Oh, Cidercade was right by my telly.
I said, come on out.
Yo, bro, I got caught up, bro. I got caught up.
AJ
Wait, why are
said-
we echoing so bad?
Somebody's got their mic.
Somebody got to do something with that mic.
I think it's AJ.
I'm on my AirPod check, right?
No, but yeah,
Yeah.
AJ said, I sent all of that. I said
But
they
go to
even
the
have
newest pictures,
all the
bro.
rhythm games for AJ. Not the one I want though. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I would never see AJ again.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I would like. It's funny because people recognize him. People were like, "Oh, is that Boom?"
Like, yo, it's 3-piece TCG. Like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We were fucking around, man. We were having a grand old time.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I think the only thing that that was my only complaint with merch line.
Is what?
My story was insane. The merch line.
Oh yeah, we talked
First-
about that, man. Merch line was fucking
Oh.
crazy, dude.
I was one of the first 20 people to buy too.
Oh shit. Did you get anything good? Oh, how did you do in Gundam, by the way?
I hit top 200,
Uh-huh.
and then round 7, I dropped, bro. Like it got so crazy that I'm like, I'm done. Round 7,
Okay.
I'm like, I'm done. I'm
I think
good.
you gotta stop sharing your screen, Murado, to turn the echo off.
Oh, it's me?
Let's see if it. Oh no, it's still going.
I don't even hear the echo.
I'm hearing nothing either, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't
Hi.
bother me, so I'm okay.
It's rain.
No, it doesn't bother me.
I'm muted over here.
It doesn't bother me, so I'm fine because I'm a piece of shit. So if it doesn't bother me, I'm okay. Hair
That's the
slicked
best feeling.
back. Piece of shit. Let's check in with the chat. My man said, every time I look at that Patrick PK, what did you profit? Oh my gosh, that's the no profit,
So,
Patrick PK. No profit whatsoever.
I made too much profit out there.
Oh, so
Oh,
how did
I
Hydro
was-
do at Nats? Hydro, break it down. The chosen one. Break it down for my man Jay. Wants to know
Nats?
how we did at Nats.
Well, not as good as the day before.
Not as good as the day before. I'll let you break this down for us, Big Boss, and then I'm gonna probably go split skis because I gotta get me something to eat here in a bit. I haven't eaten yet. But so tell us about it. So the whole, and mind you, the whole reason I didn't run UP Luffy was because I was scared that if it goes UP Bricky, then we're really like fucked, right?
Well, that's what day 2 was. That's
hell
what it's called.
yeah.
Brick. So round 1 for Nats, Rayleigh, I was bricked.
Hell
Nothing I could do.
yeah. I was bricked watching you.
Bricked?
I was bricked watching you.
So
What?
round 1, Rayleigh bricked, and I was like, well, I'm bricked. My deck is bricking. The fuck it. Let's go to round 2. Round 2 was an Enel. Thankfully, I did swap my build up for day 2, and I put 2 red rocks.
Okay.
And well, Enel, he got red rock once. He's like, I'm safe. No, he played a 10 drop. I red rocked it again.
Hell yeah. You dunked the dunk Inno.
Yeah. But the Enel's just so gay, bro.
Yeah.
Like, round 3 was a Shanks. I feel bad for that brother. So I was really cocky against the Shanks, just because there's no way I lose that match, no matter what.
Yeah.
I saw everything, and then because he goes 12 at life, I take it. Then he goes 15. I take it, and then here goes. Okay. He has 2 life, and so I just go 7 9 9 9 9. He gives me his whole hand, and I pass, or I red rock him, and then I pass. So he has no board, no nothing. He goes 15 at life. He goes, I know you got it. Go ahead and giant. I go, I don't even have to giant. I go 2K, 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 2K.
Put his dick on the table.
Yeah, I had for some reason I had all my 2Ks in hand, and I only run 6, and I had 5 of them in hand. And he goes 15 at life. I give him the 2Ks, and I think I gave him something else.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn, that was it. So like, yeah. Round 4, mirror, up Luffy. I lost the dice roll. I win second, and I bricked. I saw all my top end in my hand, and I was like, I'm not gonna play this out. There's no point.
Yeah.
There's no way for me to.
You didn't even play it out. You just took a mental break.
Like I went second. I was like, that's fine. I'll see some of my stuff. But when I played, at 10 dawn, I didn't have anything, so I played Corazon into Nami.
Yeah.
So I could have 2 dawn up, and I still had 2 life. But I played Corazon. I trashed an event. I drew 2 bricks. I was like, okay, not good. I played Nami. I drew 3 cards, and I drew 3 bricks.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Bottom deck 2 bricks. I have 2 dawn up, 2 giants. Every other card in my hand is a brick.
Nice.
I'm fucked. And I go, you got it, bro. Damn. I'm not winning this. I had all 3 Sanjis in hand.
Yeah.
All 3 Mihawks and all my Rush Luffys.
Oh, shit. That was your hand?
That was my hand at 10 dawn with nothing on, with just a Corazon and a Nami on board.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, I was like, look, I can survive a couple more turns because I think he had a leader and 2 bodies. But I was like, look, I'm not going to play this out because I can't even Sanji into anything big because everything's in my hand.
Yeah.
So it was just, I wasn't going to play it out.
Tough, man. That's, yeah. Because
So
I mean,
like, okay.
It'd be one thing if like, oh, you got a Nami in your hand, you could play that Nami, you could stack your Nami's already on the board.
Well, yeah, that's when I played the Corazon into the
Nami.
the Corazon, and I trashed a God threat. I was like, I'm gonna get some counter, right?
Yeah.
No, 2 bricks.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Let me play Nami, and cycle some of my bricks. Well, I draw 3 more bricks,
God bless.
and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Nothing I
that's
could do
tough,
there.
dude.
So go to round
And
5. I played a Zoro. Well, Zoro. I won. I win first. Round 6, I played a mirror. This one was a lot better. I actually saw my stuff. It just I couldn't push through.
Yeah,
Um, it was a good match though.
yeah, yeah.
Round 7, I played a grape. Uh, well, that brother saw every single pudding and he saw all his stages. So the
No
only thing I could
way.
Mihawk was his Luffy Taro and his beer Luffy because I did Sanji Mihawk him twice. But
Damn.
he plussed up his first pudding got plussed up to 9.
Oh
And he had played
shit.
it off. He had played a Luffy Taro into it. So the only thing I could remove was the Luffy Taro. So I
Yeah,
removed the
yeah.
Luffy Taro. At least it's a big swing. Next turn he plays another Sanji, Nami, and I was like, okay. Oh no, he dropped a Rush Luffy on
All right,
board and
boys.
played Sanji Nami.
Damn.
I bottom decked that too. Um, and it was a when your opponent has all 4 Sanji puddings on board and you couldn't
That's good.
get rid of them, you're like, well, good game.
Yeah, it is what it is right there.
It is what it is.
Shiesty.
Round 8 was Blackbeard. It's Blackbeard. Yeah, it's a pretty simple matchup. You see your Rush Luffy's, the ones that bounce, and the burgers just can't do anything.
Yeah, no triple meat
And I
burger
also
for
did
you.
Red Rock him twice, so
There you go.
so. Round 9, I saw I believe my 3rd Rayleigh of between the 2 events. That Rayleigh matchup was good. It was actually really well. I just couldn't pull through.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then
wound up going. You said you wound up going 5-5.
yeah, so that was my 9th match. I am at this time I'm 4-5. I'm like, well,
Let's see.
we're gonna keep playing. We're already here. Let's see what our last deck is.
Yeah, yeah.
And for some reason, every time you pull up to Nats or whatever, or to your next match, everybody has their damn leaders up down, face down, and they want
Hell
to
yeah.
roll first.
Yeah, it's
And
fun.
but yeah, because they know what they want to go.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So I was like, that's fine. So he put his leader face down. I took my stuff on. I put mine face down. He flips his leader and it's Bonnie, and I flip mine and it's an up. And he's like, oh damn.
Yeah.
So the Bonnie matchup is pretty straightforward. So
Hell yeah.
I got that one, and I ended up 5-5. Not just a little neutral score.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely 3 of my matches. I was bricked out of the 5, which it happens. Nothing you can do about it.
That's how the deck was set.
I understand playing it, so I was like, you either high roll or you brick, and I just bricked more than I high rolled.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, look, if you would have had the kind of draws you had day one, you know what I mean? Who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we might be having a completely different conversation, right? Because you go X2 and that's some big money right there. You know what I mean? Now we're definitely in the winner circle right there. Dude, speaking of winner circle, I don't know if you guys have been watching. I've been playing this fucking Roger with just not using the 10 drop Roger that gets real restrictive with your list and your deck building, and instead, you know, running with this promo. I don't think I've lost the match yet.
And guess what that promo's good in?
Fucking Luffy. Yeah,
Up
purple
Luffy,
Luffy's.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, an 8K body.
You can Sanji into it, bro.
Ah.
Now you're an AK lead. You don't have to worry about a giant because
Oh yeah, Sanji and the Goldie Roger.
I don't even want to think of that shit, bro.
that shit is gonna be so fucking good.
Bro, how do we get these promos though? We got to go to 7-Eleven in fucking Tokyo because
So
I'll do it.
I don't know how Japan got them, but unfortunately, I don't know when we're gonna get them.
Hell yeah.
We might not even get them.
Hell yeah. I hope we never get them. I hope we don't have
Nah,
to. I hope we
So-
never
so-
get them, and we go to Worlds and we play against people who do have them.
No, because there's a promo we never got either. Japan got it, but I don't know if it's tournament legal. It's an 810 Kaido. This has a really good effect.
Let me see. I'll go check that out right now. I wonder if it's already
So
Oh,
out.
the one that doesn't die.
Yeah, the one that doesn't die.
Is it purple?
Oh yeah, we never got that promo.
Yeah, we never
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
promo. They got it for their anniversary magazine and shit.
Them fucking bitch ass magazines, bro. They need to chill with that shit.
Yo, I think they really do. That has been a problem since when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh back when I was like 14, 15.
Yeah. They need to
That
get that shit up, dog. We all
jump
need that shit and
promos,
nobody gets it.
the jump promos have always been a nuisance to like always acquire, and they never reach America until like ages later when you're like,
And
oh,
then when
this
they
is worth.
do, it's in regional packs, bro. How does that make sense?
How about
Yeah,
this?
like
Y'all want to make literal dollars and cents? Put this motherfucker up for $5 on premium Bandai, and you can order 4 of them for 20, and just print money. Just print your own fucking money. You know, like
it's,
who's not
that
gonna
has always been a problem,
You're right.
who is not
and it
gonna
already
buy
started
this
in
this
London.
this guy right here? Who's not gonna buy 4 of these right meow? You know what I'm saying?
Buying
Bro,
8,
I
bro.
play him in
I'm buying
Katakuri now.
12, bro.
I play him in Katakuri. He's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not leader locked, so he goes in any purple deck just perfect, bro.
Hell yeah.
I replaced Bullet for him in Katakuri. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That thing makes Katakuri a monster at it.
Yeah, because he goes up to 7, then he can go up to 8 on defense and attack.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I
he's the
go.
fucking. He has vanilla stats too. Fucking 8, 10K, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the KOP we've been waiting on right there.
And the thing is that with that buff, it makes Katakuri so viable because the putting in OP and PBR that pudding buffs him like crazy.
Yeah.
But then along with that, on turn 8, you got an army that you can't stop.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
Yeah, because you play that pudding, you can get a Katakuri blocker out and whatnot, and then you play Roger. You got Dawn
Yeah,
up.
it's so good. I honestly feel like that situation with that Roger improved the deck a lot. But then on top of that, the Sanji pudding made it so easy because now, I mean, well, with the pudding and Sanji pudding in the deck, you draw 3 cards in one turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a huge buff. Like my hands usually are like 8, 9 cards at times. So I'm like, yo, why do I have so many cards? And then I'm like, oh wait, Sanji pudding. I draw 2, then when you drop the Sanji pudding off the pudding, you draw another one because you're on a lower dawn, and then you still ramp.
I was gonna say before we, because Alpo just said 7 cost pudding and PRB2, so busted. I do want to touch on that. Before I do that, I was just gonna say this list right here is so much gooder than this. Unfortunately, the gooder to put it scientifically, than Goldie Roger 10 drop. It is the strongest card in the game. That is true. Cool, or tied, right? But I mean, this restricts you, and there's just no restriction in this list right here. This is just no rules,
What is
just
the
right.
Sanji for though? That's the only thing I'm not understanding
This
when
one?
I've been looking at the red Sanji. Yeah, what does he use for? Honestly,
I mean, honestly, I after playing it, it's never come up for anything other than a 2K. Now I can tell you this: you're a 5K leader, and if you really want to put some pressure on some boys, I mean, you can play it out, I guess. But I mean, like, no, I can't. Honestly, I don't see any reason why I would need to have that card.
yeah, because I was like, I looked at a few deck lists and I'm like, at least in my opinion, I'm just not really feeling the Sanji because
Yeah.
there's no reason to really use them. Might as well use Nekomamushi, like
Where's
big
the?
itty kitty cat, the big
Yeah,
cat.
yeah. You could just put
Yeah,
4 of
Is
those,
it on Sanji here?
and you'd be able to search it. That's the Sanji that you add a card from top of your life. And the only reason, like I said, I feel like you could use that is because you're a
That'd be
5
some
life
rush
leader.
matchup. Yeah, you can get him out early and just put some pressure on your opponent.
Yeah. And that would be tough because Lord knows later on in the game you're doing your thing. Yeah, you guys, if y'all were watching, y'all saw me choose this over anything else and basically just chain these together. this is more. This is better than this card in a lot of different circumstances. There's plenty
That
of
too, that
circumstances
can
I'm
be
getting
used
rid
in
of
up, bro.
this. Yeah, this one too. Absolutely.
Sanji into up, Sanji into Rayleigh, bro. There you
Yeah,
go.
I want to look at that 7 cost pudding that Apple was talking about
To
because
be honest, I don't even really think you need Katakuri in the Roger deck list anymore. Neither. I don't think so.
Katakuri. Oh no, I wouldn't run. I mean, I'm not running it in this one. Yeah, this pudding right here. Oh yeah.
75.
Yo, she's so good.
Look at that paragraph. This is a Dragon Ball Z card, right? -2 Dawn, leader has Big Mom Pirates type, and your opponent has 6 or more Dawn cards on the field. Draw 2 cards, then play up to 1 Pirates or Big Mom, whatever, type character with a cost of 6,000 to 8,000 from your hand. So you're literally cheating out a big cat. That's
Yes.
crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll just put that, and then we'll just put Big Mom. Whatever.
You can cheat out Peril Sparrow. You can cheat out Big
Yeah.
Cat. You can cheat out. But the best play in that situation is either cheat out Sanji Pudding or cheat out Peril Sparrow, because at that time when you ramp, if you have the right character before you drop her, you can restand 2. If you have a baby kata in hand, drop the baby kata, so you just drop 3 characters in 1 turn.
So if you have this,
You're
you play
you're running
this
the
out.
actual Sanji pudding in your cat deck.
Yeah, I run Sanji Pudding in kata because you drop it, you ramp. So like when you drop it on turn 5, and
Mhm.
you drop Pudding on turn on 7, you ramp the 2. So you get 1 standing, and then if you have another, if you drop Sparrow, you can drop, you can restand 1. So you have the 2, you have 2 up. Then and you don't go down on Don. You draw the 3, and then you can also restand 1 at an extra 1 to drop the baby kata to get another kata Korea, the big kata. So you can drop 3 characters in 1 turn with that situation. If you have the certain cards, so certain card you can change the play for certain cards depending.
Nice. Yeah, but and then dropping this, and then playing this, getting getting Dawn back, and then also this into this is crazy. This is yeah, that's gonna be nuck and futs, dude. That's gonna be so much fun.
And I already have the cards in physically in real life, so I'm just waiting for the puddings to drop.
Smoothie out here sucking them dry, and
That's a
that's
fun one.
That
lore
promo,
accurate.
that promo, I hope I get out of my Magna Carta stuff that when they send it for me.
Dawn -1. Play up to 1 Big Mom type character from your hand other than Charlotte Smooth. The cost of less than or equal to your opponent's Dawn cards on the field. That's another. So you wait a minute.
You drop anything off of that.
Oh, that's
KO.
Yep.
KO. That's on KO.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, it's a 7 beat stick, and if they KO it, they get punished because you get a 9
And
drop.
she has a
You
counter on her.
you can
And
get
she has
this
a
one
counter.
out there too if
Yeah,
they
you
fuck
can get
around.
anything. And guess what? If you're playing a pudding, the yellow, purple pudding, you can just 10 drop them on their turn,
Oh
and
shit.
they lose a life.
That's knucking futs.
Yeah.
Well, shit, gang. I'm gonna go ahead and call it right there. Before we get to 2 hours tomorrow, I'll be uploading my video playing with Ace. I'm getting ready with Ace, and then after that, dog. I mean, shit. This has kind of been the KOP Roger, but I'm gonna definitely make a video for this one. So I'm working this week. Back to work, right? So tomorrow I'm working, so I'll have a Ace video for you guys, and then my in between day. I'll probably go live again with y'all and then have probably this one up on the day after that. So, but yeah, we're getting back into the swing of things and back from BC Fest, Bandai Line Fest, and yeah, it was
Bandai.
good. It
They were
was
the
good,
wrong
but
lines that we're having.
yeah, I'm glad everybody got home safe though, man. Super proud of everybody. Everybody did really well. Sometimes that's just card games. You know what I'm saying? But and then of course, extremely proud of Hydro for repping the set and taking it all the way to
Crazy too.
Nats. You know,
That's my first regional.
first regional, by the way. It's his first regional. They never wanted to let him in, and now we know why. But yeah, that's gonna do it for 3-piece TCG. Big Pirates TCG. Thank you so much to AJ, Ray, Hydro, Nola Boy, more for your buck. Thank you for everybody stopping by. It's been a great time. Waluigi holding down the set, playing while we're still here. But yeah, I'll see you guys to Bone Marrow with that ace, and then after that we'll go live again. But love yourself, respect others. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Oh wait, does anybody have anywhere to for people to check you out online or?
Oh, me? Just my
Anybody.
YouTube.
Okay.
Just my YouTube. More for your buck.
Not really. I'm just kind of a loser, low key.
Okay. Definitely not a loser, low key. Any keys. My man was hooping out there. But all right.
Take
More
care,
for
bro.
your buck, YouTube. And let's we'll link up again, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. Peace. Thank y'all for hanging out.